G did. But these are some interesting compositions. A lot of magic damage coming out on the side of Gen G, though, and we'll see whether Rascal can get big enough to really augment that with the physical damage he offers. Ruler does like the Nashor's Tooth, a variety of the Kai'Sa.
Yeah.
And so we'll have to see.
It's a great point. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if Fred and Brion can get to a place where they can itemize against a lot of that AP damage and perhaps play this 1-4 comp that is extremely difficult to a high level against a great team. I'm not so sure, but I'm willing to be proven wrong.
Yeah, looking forward to it. This is going to be a good one. Fred and Brion, their debut in the LCK, formerly High Fresh Brion, formerly Brion Blade. And now they've settled on Fred at Brion so that they could bring us as far as getting this harassment down onto Hoya. Only 3 minions there as VDD will see whether he blast cones over. It looks like he will. Rascal started up the fight very early as he slices and dices away. Flash forward, ulti comes down, and VDD easily takes down that kill. Big thumbs up from Rascal as he's going to eliminate that wave at the same time. A great start for Gen G.
Yeah, fantastic roam there from BDD. One spot where you can try to eke out a win. In terms of a team fight with the Quinn, but other than that, going to be looking to split push as here we go, another fight.
Yeah, exactly. Big stun is going to go down, but there is a lantern. Not good enough, though, as Lava is going to fall very early. Good hook is going to land onto Rascal, but he's got the dominance, a whole bunch of extra health, and he's going to have to press Q pretty soon.
Note that Rascal did not have to flash in the roam that BDD did earlier. So Lava's really up close here. And he just gets comboed down. It doesn't matter that he's got a lantern or all that good jazz. He's just gonna get game played by the Syndra once again. Great engage there from Rascal. Everybody else on the side of Bro gets out. Note the great vault from Hoya to get over the wall. Hitting people a lot, so you're gonna be stacking up that heal. And
yep, you're passive as well on a lot of people. I mean, you tick it a lot.
For sure. I mean, it seems like an item that if you're not going like full carry damage, Lilia, that you could use as we're going to have maybe an engage here.
Ooh. Humpty's going to miss the spear as Ruler flashes away. We've got teleports coming through everywhere as there's the heroic exit out from life. As Rascal, he's going to teleport in and run away. Beautiful. Love it.
He gets out alive, right? They had to blow double flash to try to get out of that one, but it's worth it because nobody goes down. They keep Bro at a kill, still falling pretty far behind as Rascal is just such a scary croc right now.
He's massive, now lurking to the south, as you can see. Humpty, it's been a while since I've seen
standard kind of feeling here. And yeah, there really just hasn't been much else happening.
Throw down the Randuins, but not going to be able to do it as Hook's going to land, and it's going to be thrown back. BDD, I don't think, was able to actually lock that one down. It's flash forward with the portal jump from Lava, and that is going to secure the kill onto Cleared. Moonlight's Vigil actually did some work as that Scat of the Week may have just saved the lives of the remaining members of Gen G. Lava flashes over, though, and he says no. It's going to be traded back as a whole.
You still got to be careful about just going in the wrong space at the wrong time, just like this.
Speaking of which, yeah, exactly. In goes Ruler. Was able to get the Q off, and it took a little while to get there. Rascal does have teleport. He's going to get back to base, buy whatever he can, and then teleport in. So all 5 members in the area. Life very, very low, but it doesn't matter. You've got Lava in the bottom lane, and he ain't teleporting anywhere right now, and that Baron is just free.
Yeah. Onto the Kai'Sa, he's never going to get that kill, and he just dies.
Yep, I can. Oh no. Okay, BDD is stuck between a rock and a hard place. He might be able to kill one of them as he's going to go golden. Hoya is going to survive as Ruler swoops in. We've traded 1 for 1, and Aphelios is dead. And that means Ruler has free reign of the fight. I don't know how BDD is the only one to fall there, and then it's actually working out real bad for Bro because that was 4 people literally surrounding him. As Flash on in, yep, once again, you know, it's just so hard to play as Quinn into Renekton. Like, it's a hard counter, as we know here in the LCK, as Umti's also going to feel the wrath of the angry Croc. And with 4 people dead, Gen G are going to see to these Nexus turrets and see to Game 1.
Yeah, that should be the end of this one. Not much hope here for Fred Brion as their Nexus does go down. Gen G, they're not going to do the...
He did do a lot of damage. So having a look at the post-game breakdown, he does have a lot. But I just, it was a little bit inconsequential because he wasn't actually able to kill Rascal at any stage of the game. Junglers were basically absent. I think Clid had one of his most invisible games that we've seen in a really long time, but he was able to be there. He had his Moonstone and was just keeping everyone healthy, and that seemed to be enough.
Welcome back everybody to the LCK Analyst Desk, and today we're joined by the old Tigers, Gorilla and Kuro. Welcome! So Gorilla, you had your first show yesterday. So we had 6 games yesterday, so I'm not really sure I'm still doing it in yesterday or I have jumped over to the future, but yeah, it was a day. I was super nervous as well in my day number 1, so I was gonna watch how Gorilla does. But I guess he's really good at, he's a really nice speaker. So we don't have 빗돌이 here to lead you guys. Yeah, it feels like we're having a test on our day 2, but we will work hard. So we had Fred Brian versus Genji having their debut up against a brick wall. However, they were able to learn a lot of lessons in this game number 1. So, as Genji locked in Renekton and Syndra, they had to focus on their lane priority. AP jungle is the kind of a big picks here in the LCK meta. So Genji kind of didn't want to give Renekton over to Brian Blade, so they had to just take it away. And there were not many AD champions for mid lane, so they just played Syndra, and also Bro locked in Zoe as well. I think Bro was also ready with this Queen pick up against Renekton, but I guess this champion kind of required more proficiency. So the matchup on the top lane and mid lane was super critical in this game, and both teams were working really hard for the lane priority, but Genji was able to kind of outperform the opponents. Now let's take a look at the first highlight of this game, how kind of BDD utilized the lane prior of this champion called Syndra. Look at this item difference between two champions. So Zoe was feeling too much pressure that she purchased low magic mantle, whereas Syndra has Doran's ring, and she also had Tears. And even before this, Zoe had to use all of his minions, the materializer, because she was feeling too much pressure. So Syndra could keep pushing the mid lane, and he could make a roam over to the top side. Renekton was a little bit too fast with this engage, but luckily Genji was able to lock in that kill. And after this kill, the top lane matchup was started to get unbalanced. And Rascal once again performed on the next level in this highlight that we're going to take a look at. So we can see that Nidalee took Dragon earlier to this fight. So Fred and Brian players were also aware that Clid will go for this Herald try. So they sent Thresh to the top side river. So Thresh spotted Lilia trying the Herald. So Bro could actually outnumber the opponents. It was 4 versus 3, but Genji kind of was super fast in this action. Rascal flashed in and one-shotted Zoe with his clean combo. So Genji, even though they were down in numbers, they moved faster and brought back the control of this fight. Rascal was really, working sharp in that moment, but also BDD was really smart, hiding outside of the opponent's vision. With this kind of a successful moves, Genji was able to get the win in game number 1, and it's gonna be Rascal picking up the POG, the second one already. Indeed, the teammates were also supporting him to carry this game, but Rascal himself also was showing a great performance in this game. This is the highlight we just saw earlier. The way he kind of dashes in to secure that kill was on point. This was also super like interesting. He was actually looking for a bait play, even though Quinn activated her W skill to kind of get vision. He was even hiding deeper in the brush, so she could not spot him. So Rascal picked up 8 votes out of 9. We're not going to name any names, but our casters already kind of gave hints who is going to vote for. So I'm going to leave it over to Atlas to discuss later on. But before that, let's move on to game number 2 between Bro and Genji and see whether Freddy Brion can turn the game around with their young spirit.